camera checker also on his resume.
Look, I check a lot of things.
You should just put checker on your resume.
Gotta eat.
Yeah.
Checker.
Where are there checkers instead of rallies? Is it like a
Most of the
Midwestern
South.
thing?
We're the only
really?
city in the South that has rallies instead of checkers.
I had no
until
idea.
Texas.
Oh, wow. I think I may have had rallies twice in my life.
What'd you think?
It was fast food.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I was right. It was fast food.
it was.
Yeah.
You definitely came to rallies
So that was a
with us
hypothesis
once.
the
I
first
think
time.
that was like...
This could be fun.
That was the
second
scientific
Because
method
I
he
used
was
to. That
following.
was my preferred fast food of things that were open at
In
3
fact,
in
I
the
think
morning.
both times
Rallies?
were
Yeah.
with
What
you
else
guys.
was up? Like what else? did
Taco
you
Bell.
Okay.
And
Is that over till 3 in the morning usually?
Taco
Yeah.
Bell doesn't
Taco
close.
Bell's like open the latest,
Okay.
and then I think the other
They
one
close
was
at, like, 4.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, so those are 24 hours. A lot of those. So.
Yeah, so I think those are your 3 options.
Yeah.
I would take rallies.
Taco Bell near my house only closed at 2 a.m.
Did I tell you about the
Pretty
time?
early, actually.
I'll include this in the podcast. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, we've
We've
been
been rolling.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Hey
So
everybody!
You didn't like that genuine fast food banter?
No, we'll get more.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Pod. I'm your host Danny. This week I have again my co-host Solomon.
The co-host, along with
that
Grant.
was an intense span over.
And our wonderful video producer. Are you gonna say your name or?
Woo! Grant, sorry, I forgot. I was.
He forgot his name.
And
so-
today our special guest.
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's fine.
I'm not sure.
That's good.
That's
Right,
great.
yeah.
That's,
That's
gonna be
quality
helpful for the
content.
description of the podcast.
Did I tell you about the time we were at the rallies on St. Claude and they told me to back up?
Yeah, because I thought you were gonna rob them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a window and you would come up and you would give them your cash and like the food wasn't ready and they like looked at me and they go, "We're gonna need you to back your car up to pass the pole." And I was like, "What?" There's like people behind me and they're like, "Well, wave them back, give everybody back up." And I was like, "Okay." So I like waited to back up and then like I had to wait there for 10 minutes and then they kept looking out the window at me and then they're like, "All right, you can come up," and they give me your food and then they're like, I was like, "All right, thanks," and they're like, "You can leave now," and I was like, "Okay." I found out they make people do that because they're afraid that people are gonna rob them through the window.
Wow.
So
So
threatening.
somebody has
I'm-
definitely robbed them through the window.
yeah,
before.
it's a rule where you go, why do they have a rule for that?
Yeah. You know what? You should have backed up and then pulled forward and then robbed them.
Yeah.
Just pulled
Yeah.
out the gun.
Just trick them by being very like conscientious. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
back up,
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
back
just what does this stop me from just rolling back forward?
Exactly,
I don't
yeah.
understand.
So true.
I was gonna wait till after I paid them to rob them.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
strange.
maybe.
Grant,
Then you get
what's
it
your
back.
favorite fast food?
Favorite fast food? Well, look, I don't know if it's my favorite, but the one I probably get the most is Sonic.
Really?
I've
Interesting
always been a big
choice.
Sonic fan.
You know, I've never had food from Sonic, only like the slushies and milkshake and stuff.
You're not
That's
missing
the main
out.
reason
That's
why
what
I
I
go.
hear. That's what
Everyone
Charles tells
now,
me.
I've tried to make defenses for the food, but I've been burnt so many times that there's no point.
Well, what did you get? You get the dog?
If they got the mozzarella sticks, I absolutely do not get the dogs.
Okay.
Well,
Conies? You not getting
the
conies?
dogs are good.
They always advertise it on the commercial.
Well,
Like,
that's
that's what
it's
you're
good.
supposed
So
to get.
large.
But we should talk about those guys in the commercial.
What do you?
They're funny.
ship
They're really
them.
funny.
They're funny.
I think
They're good. I
they're
thought
a couple.
I thought those commercials were ahead of the like funny commercial game.
I don't
'Cause
think
they've been
they're
around
funny.
for like 12 years.
No, they're
But
not.
I think
Grant
those
doesn't think
guys
they're
are fucking the shit out of each other when the camera.
They're definitely fucking the
It's-
shit up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
That's
realize
true.
why you liked them.
First they're eating
Yeah.
blast, then they're eating ass.
They're eating ass. They
That's
definitely
true.
are.
What's the Sonic tagline? Is that it?
Eat ass. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat ass.
Eating fast,
They're-
eating ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a
I don't remember
blast.
what the fuck theirs is. They have like a bunch of them because they have a bunch of like different promotional.
I think it's
things.
America's Driving.
Oh.
Now that I've
I
thought about it a
That's
little bit more.
jingoistic. I don't like that.
America's
It's
kinda
kind
like
of like what
Kenner.
the app says.
Yeah.
Imagine when we put one of those in another country, start calling it America's Drive-In. We're like annexing them.
Well, they call Kenner America City. That was like the
Oh yeah, I've heard that too.
yeah. I guess do cities have taglines?
Some of them do.
Oh, that's theirs. But then they changed it to there's like the good city or something like that.
I love that.
Wait, hold on. No. They changed it to the fun city, which is crazy.
Kenner's the
Wait,
fun city.
Kenner's the fun city. What is New Orleans?
That's the
That's
good
just
city.
a city over
the,
there.
The Big Easy.
That's the closest city to Metairie, I guess, or to Kenner.
Where's
or
the
to
small hard?
Oakland.
Oakland's a small hard.
Oakland's a small hard.
Yikes.
I
with
was.
a hard small.
Did I tell you? Okay, wait. This just happened when we talking about Kenner. We're outside. I was outside alone feeding the cat. out
All
front.
right.
Okay, wait.
Are you establishing an alibi?
Tough guy.
900% of the time, as in I sometimes wear multiple masks. I always have a mask on when I leave the house. The one exception is when I am on my own porch. I figure nobody's gonna come on my own porch and bother me. I was wrong. A guy came up to me, and we live next to a bus station, so we have people come ask us for change to get like bus fare. That doesn't bother me.
This is probably the guy I just saw.
Was it?
There was a guy on your porch asking for change when I showed up.
Oh, was he sitting on the front steps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a different guy.
Oh.
He comes and asks us
Okay.
for. He comes and asks us
That's
for a cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, he asked for a cigarette. Yeah.
Jay gave him a vape. He gave him
Yeah.
a whole vape.
The whole
Like,
fucking vape.
and it was just, and then the guy left, and then came back and goes, "Hey, do you have juice for this?"
Gave him some juice.
Now hold on. This looks like a Freemason like logo on your carpet here.
I don't know. I didn't buy this carpet.
Now it looks like a Crunchwrap Supreme over there,
Okay. That
or a Gusher.
Anyway,
I'll never show the carpet. I just
No, yeah,
refuse.
no,
to
you
be
always
principled.
point down.
Well, yeah, but now that
They've
it's
seen
being
glimpses.
pointed out, I feel
Well,
like I'm going to
Let the
refuse.
record show that there is a Freemason logo here in the what is that
There
called?
is.
What's it called?
The carpet.
A triangle.
Oh yeah, carpet. That's it.
Triangle.
And then a Crunchwrap Supreme over there in the corner.
Rhombus.
No,
Oh.
no.
Anyway, I was gonna
The
say this.
sinister
This
rhombus.
dude comes up to our front porch and he starts asking me for change, and
trust
I was like, "Okay." And then he goes, "Look, man, look. Okay, I promise, I'm not begging." I was like, "I already said okay." And then he goes, "Here's the story." And he has a jacket in his hand. He just goes, I'm from Kenner. I was staying with this fat bitch, and now I gotta get a bus. She kicked me out."
Wow. I thought he was gonna start rapping on.
No, and I was like, okay, I could give you, I could, and then I start to walk into the house. He goes, "No, wait, man, don't leave." I was like, "I'm going to get you the money." I don't,
No.
what are you?
He has to get a story out.
Anyway, so he's staying with some fat bitch. Was
Kicked him
his
out.
reasoning for needing bus fare. But he's from Kenner.
He's from
Sounds like
Canada.
a
That
fun
much we
city.
know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think my favorite fast food is probably Hardee's.
What the fuck?
yeah,
Hardee's.
Hardee's.
I agree.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
thought you
those
were a
little
Jersey
hash
Mike
brown
guy.
things.
Yeah, they're good.
That's pretty good.
Never had.
No,
I thought you were
I-
a Jersey Mike's guy.
I'm a yes man right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, Jim Carrey. I was about to call him Jim Carrey for the mask thing earlier, but
Ooh.
you're more like Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I
We're
mean, look,
all,
yes
we're all
man.
variations on Jim Carrey these
Yeah,
days.
I think okay. If we were a Jim Carrey film, which one would we be? Let's start with
With
you.
the two of you to go.
Oh yeah, the two of us together, we'd be Dumb and Dumber. But
That's so true.
Uh,
Well, but the when Harry met Lloyd though.
Grant and I are Son of the Mask.
you know,
Which
that's
one-
on
hold on.
HBO Max right now.
Which one's the dog and which one's Jamie Kennedy?
They should have been HBO
pretty
Mask for
obvious.
this month
Okay.
since they have some of the mask.
I think I would be Truman Show.
Why?
Grant.
Why do you think that?
I'm questioning reality a lot.
Okay. I'd be the Majestic. No further questions.
Okay,
Great. Glad we got that through.
you
You
gonna?
pick one?
You
I said Son of the Mask.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, he's not in that.
He's not. Yeah, he's not in that movie.
No, I am.
Oh,
was the
Okay,
question?
great. What about you? Did you say yours?
Well, I feel like Yes Man got placed upon me.
Okay.
By myself.
It was
I guess.
foisted upon you.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be probably
You leaning
Yes
the mic?
Man. Yeah, it would be Yes Man.
Interesting. I'm sensing a liar over here on the
I was just
couch.
trying to think of another Jim
good.
Carrey
I
movie.
feel
I'd be
like-
Ace Ventura too.
Can I be the Man on the Moon documentary, Jim and Andy into the Great Beyond?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Wow. That's a good choice.
Does that count?
Yeah,
I guess,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
it's a movie with Jim Carrey in it.
I'd like to reverse my Hardy's answer. Does Five Guys count as fast food?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
then I
so.
pick Five. I didn't know if we were like judging about like does this have a drive-through?
Nah, I mean,
Okay.
fast food's fast food.
Okay, well then I'm gonna be. Five
But in
Guys.
that case, where do you land? The man in the green jacket whose name I don't know.
Yeah.
On what?
Favorite fast food?
Oh, I like Taco Bell.
Wow.
I just feel
What
like
a bold
I go there and I
controversial
don't
take.
eat meat without it being a thing. So I like it.
Very true. Yeah. It's been almost 3 years since I've had meat, but I can very vividly and accurately remember the taste of a Baconator. Like it's etched into my mind.
I think you and I went for more Wendy's runs in a year when I lived with you
Yeah.
than I did ever in my life.
Yeah, a lot of Wendy's runs.
We would go to Wendy's all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Baconators.
I like a Baconator. I mean, now I don't.
I'll
but
tell you,
I like the Baconator.
I'm weird. I will buy a bacon burger and I will take the bacon off and eat it separately.
You're so weird.
I'm sorry. Wait,
It's kind of
what?
strange.
So you thought it was weird. I will. I don't know because I don't like the texture differences, but I
I
still
feel
like
the bacon
taste.
on bacon burgers are usually this is like the worst bacon
Yeah, they're not,
possible.
like-
It's pretty
I mean,
low
it's not
quality
good bacon,
Yeah.
but I like if I'm getting a bacon burger, I
You
will
want
eat it
bacon
separately.
that
But then
bad,
why
like-
get a bacon burger?
I don't always.
But then why get it ever if you're just gonna not eat the bacon? on it?
Here's usually what happens is it's the BK stacker because that's the only way you can get that special sauce on it is if you order a stacker, but you can't
Oh.
order a stacker without bacon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the same with the Baconator. That's that
playing with
special
power.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's checkmate. Did you guys? I'm sorry. This is related.
I didn't know you guys
When-
were dueling over.
Well,
here.
yeah,
Got him.
right off screen, we're playing a game of chess. And I'm pissed because he just won.
Wow.
Wow.
Checkmate.
I'm a grandmaster, or
a Grandmaster.
Grandmeister. Some would say. The third Meister nobody knows about. The three elements: ice, heat, Grant.
Oh, they're the misers, not the meisters.
Whatever. Same thing.
Wait, the Meister.
Heat,
You thought he was Ice Meister the whole time?
I never watched that
Actually,
movie.
Freeze Meister. No,
Whatever.
now I'm saying Meister. You ruined me.
I did it.
Cold Miser?
Is it cold dozer? That's heat. Heat is one.
I know, yeah, I know that one.
And then
I'm Mr.
is it cold? I think it is cold.
Man, with a green jacket. I feel like I'm addressing the guy from Curious George right now. The man with the green jacket.
Yeah, I'm one of the people in the background of the JFK assassination.
Wow.
Those are two different things.
Well, but it's a similar. Hey, go ahead.
Curious George was at.
Yeah,
was
the
at the
man with the
JFK
yellow.
assassination.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if George was there, but the man with the yellow hat.
Yes. Well, George was there. George looked a little too far into it.
He was way
I
too
heard.
into it.
I heard he was a second shooter,
He was.
Wow.
but he was shooting. Well, no, I was just gonna say he was shooting poo like a monkey, but then he doesn't do that.
I
anymore.
thought he was
does.
shooting
He was
Winnie the
shooting-
Pooh.
Well,
He
he
was shooting Winnie the
Pooh.
Well, he might have.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I don't know that much about it. That could have been the case. You asking a question?
I don't even know where.
Well,
You gave a lot of
What was
answers
it?
to no
What
question.
was the second miser's name besides heat? Was it cold?
why are you asking me? I don't know.
I don't think
I
he
have
said
no
you
idea.
knew. I don't know.
Oh, wow,
I,
I don't.
I
know.
don't think I said you knew.
I checked out of that conversation when it started.
Wow.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
As much as I want to be a yes man.
Did you guys go on a lot of family road trips? This is what I was thinking about fast food. This is the only time I like knew like all the fast food things around the country.
I went on a lot of family road trips.
What were you guys usually? How many kids are in your family? I don't remember. Is it three?
I have three
four?
brothers.
Okay.
My dad would always take us to Crystal, but I don't like Crystal Burger. But we always went to Crystal Burger.
It's okay.
It was a must stop.
You know, Crystal had, if I remember correctly, they have good chicken sandwiches, don't they?
Yeah,
With
they
chicken
do.
Slices? Yeah.
I wouldn't know. My dad would only get whatever the big
Just
combo with all
rolls
the
over, he goes,
burgers.
50 burgers. Please.
Yeah, pretty much. He would just get that, and then we'd leave, and I'd be like, all right.
Wow.
You ever get like the tasty burgers that are like the really small
Those are
ones?
disgusting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like them though.
That man likes
This
them.
yes man.
He
I mean,
likes
actually, a
everything.
yes man for tasty donuts.
Yeah.
I'm here on their marketing team.
You said you agreed they were terrible, then said you liked
do you
them.
But I
think
like
we
'em.
could get Tasty to sponsor us? They're from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm here.
That's why he's here
That's
today.
why I'm
That's why he's
here.
here.
Yeah.
He's the PR team for Tasty. That's why he's not allowed to have a name.
Yeah,
He's-
I came here. I'm only two things I'm definitely was supposed to say is that the burgers are awful, but I really like them. I don't know, guys. I
Our-
think they make some good points.
Our guest this week is just gonna say PR team from Tasty.
That's good. That's good.
That's his title.
We did a lot of road trips, and the one thing I'd always look forward to is going to like fast food at places that like we didn't have here. So like the big one for us is Wawa. We don't have Wawa down here, but I fucking love Wawa. So like as soon as we cross the Virginia state line, I'm like looking for that.
What is Wawa?
What is Wawa?
It's like a Buc-ee's kind of.
Okay, so
No?
that's a disgusting comparison.
I've never been to either, so
Wow.
I'm sorry. I
It's,
He really
just,
shot you down right there.
the best
I
way.
think we're all a little bit embarrassed.
No, I'm not.
I don't give a fuck?
Whoa.
Fuck a Wawa.
It's,
This is
okay,
just me.
Wawa is a convenience store, but inside each convenience store is like a full deli.
Okay.
So it has like, and you can they have touch screens where you can like make your own sandwich and they'll make it for you, and they have like a coffee bar like a Starbucks.
Get rid of Danny and Clyde's.
No, I didn't.
But you can.
Yeah, I know you can. I know I've been to an Danny and Clyde's.
Have you eaten it?
I've never
Danny?
been
What
to
the
a
fuck would I eat at Danny and
Oh, all
Clyde's?
right.
I don't. What is Danny and Clyde?
It's just like a gas station.
It's a gas station that has subs
Oh.
where they make them.
No. So it's better than like the gas stations around here that have like subs or something. It's like legitimately really fucking good.
Okay.
It's.
I wasn't saying anything negative about Danny and Clyde's.
Do you work for Danny and Clyde's as well?
I
They're
get
in a
tossed
partnership,
around a
yeah.
lot.
Okay.
Last
They
week,
get
maybe.
tossed around a lot.
Maybe if I were on the
At
podcast
the
last
gas
week, I
station,
would have
they
been here for
ruffle
Danny.
them up outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruffle
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah. They
Like,
just.
You
do
make
that to
one
his
bad
jacket.
investment, and then you just kind of you're in the circle.
It's like
But yeah.
it's a
Doing-
drain.
Yeah, well, I'm
one
slowly
bad
sinking down.
investment and you're doing PR for every local fast food place in
That's
New
crazy.
Orleans.
It's true. It's true.
You
Danny
do
and
stuff for Big
Clyde's.
Shot also.
Huh?
Big Shot.
Yeah.
Do you know
yeah.
the guy on the Big Shot bottle?
I think it was
Personally.
modeled after me.
They stole
They
your
did a
likeness.
terrible job.
Yeah,
Wow.
it looks
I
nothing
definitely
like
Yeah.
it.
well, then that's why I didn't get paid, I guess.
Oh. Fair.
That's why they made it just skirt that copyright claim.
Yeah, I think they took my likeness, but then they didn't want to pay me, so they just drew a different person.
That's fair.
They just needed you as a model for a human,
Yeah.
and after that
They didn't know what that
very
looked like.
ominously just stole your likeness for another
Well-
project.
I mean, I think Big Shot's run by like ants.
Really?
I'd like to hear more about this theory.
Yeah.
That's not a theory.
Oh,
So that's
it's
the
just
thing.
confirmed.
It's an open secret in the industry.
Yeah.
It's run by ants.
Yeah.
By ants. Yeah, like big. Well, not even big ants. Some of them are big.
That's cool. I'm really proud of them.
And you
Proud
guys-
of the ants.
Proud of them. I mean, they make a damn good soda.
y'all. You have any fun road trip stories, Solomon?
I don't know. We didn't do a whole lot of road trips.
I thought you guys were going back and forth to Minnesota for a long time.
That wasn't really by road. That was
It was
via
by tunnel.
plane. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think we may have. No, we've never done a road trip there.
Really?
All by plane.
That's nice. All right.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Jupiters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Plane people.
Yeah.
Flying high. Mr. PR
Mr.
man.
Guy.
Any
Yeah.
road trip stories?
Road trip stories. Like, are we talking about fast food still?
Well, we can talk about fast.
Specifically?
I was
Generally.
relating the two, but I mean, any road trip stories.
I don't know. One time we road trip to like Universal, and I forgot all my suitcase at home, so I didn't have any clothes when I was in Universal.
Oh no.
I just had what I was wearing, but it was like a yellow jumpsuit.
Mm.
So
Why
I
do you
was-
always have these like strange outfits on whenever you're?
Well, I was
stuck
gonna be in the
situations
car for a
like
long
this?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a jumpsuit.
Yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like one of those. Well, I can't quite think of an example, but it was a yellow jumpsuit, and it was
The Kill Bill situation.
yeah, it was
I
like
was thinking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles April.
it
Olympics.
was like that more so. I would say.
Okay.
You did Kill Bill on that trip.
Oh yeah, well that's.
Rest in
I didn't
peace.
get to that part yet though. I was building up to it.
Building.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
no, there actually isn't that much more to the story. I was in Universal for a week wearing a yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah, that reminds
Am
me.
I supposed to
did-
nod at the camera every time
Yes,
I tell a
yeah.
story?
yes.
I
Okay.
did take a road trip to the Nick Hotel when that was a thing.
Wow.
What
I'm
you
jealous.
did? Okay, what
Did
the
you
fuck
get
was that
slime?
like?
It was so much slime everywhere. So much.
Was
like
it like
literally.
that scene from The Shining where the hotel, or the elevator
Oh
doors
my
opened
God,
up
they
and
had
slime?
like slime pools. Like it was disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah, but like as a kid, you're like, whoa, slime. This is so cool.
As
And
a
it's-
kid,
Yeah, it was.
feel like
What?
it'd
How
still
did?
be-
Okay, I gotta
still be
know
cool to
why.
me.
Why?
It's not.
Why did you decide? Who was in charge of the decision to go to the Nick Hotel?
My friend's dad, my friend's parents were like, we're going to the Nick Hotel, and you get to choose a friend to bring along, and they brought me, and I remember there's just being a shit ton of slime. The pools were filled with so much chlorine that I was itching so bad after.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, SpongeBob came out and was like, you want mozzarella sticks or some shit? I'm like, yeah, cool. It was a good time.
He's really fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
Well, he's a waiter and even in the
I like-
universe of his show.
I like that,
well, that's
that
true.
he's not like the waiter there. He's just, what, you want mozzarella sticks or something? What?
Oh, it was an angry.
Yeah.
He wasn't angry, but he just wasn't even trying to be SpongeBob.
He actually
was
had,
just
like-
do you want mozzarella sticks?
He had like one of those big jackets with like food stuffed in different compartments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got pocket hot dogs.
Yeah.
It was like when we watched
Pocket hot dog.
Well, they call them pocket dogs at the Nick
Pocket
Hotel.
Dogs
Yeah.
at Sonic.
Yeah, that is a Sonic dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His whole chili dog.
It was
still
actually
suits
the
Sonic.
it was actually those
Well,
two
you-
guys from the Sonic
you put
commercial.
the chili in the
one
pocket
suit.
and then you dip the dog in.
Yeah.
Now that would be a good idea. Mascot costumes of the guys
Exactly.
from the Sonic
Yeah.
commercials.
Well, that's not even what I was thinking. I was thinking it was the two guys from
That
the Sonic
gets-
commercial stuffed into a SpongeBob outfit.
The Sonic mascots also get their own hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sonic Hotel. Man, you would go there, Grant, wouldn't you?
Well, if it was also Sonic the Hedgehog was there and he would tuck me in.
Of course.
Yeah.
He loves
He
chili
gives you a little
dogs.
kiss at
He
night.
doesn't tuck you
Well,
in.
he's got to tuck me in.
Is
I
that
demand it.
extra service.
Well, everything is a price.
Oh,
Very true.
I was
We had a weird lull
Uh,
after that.
I don't know how to respond to that. I went to a Disney hotel once and I was very underwhelmed. It was like
Really?
the cheapest.
Were you a kid or a grown man?
Well, somewhere in between. This was after my
He
freshman
was a
year of
grown
college.
kid.
So I
He
was
was
Or
a
kid
grown
man.
19. Yeah.
Okay.
We went and the lobby was really nice and they have like a bunch of different
Was
levels.
it the one
of
with the
hotel.
giant Coke can?
No, we passed that one on the bus.
I stayed in that one once.
In
It
the Coke
was
can?
yes.
I feel like the Coke can was just like a stairway on the inside.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But
That's
no, ours
cool.
was like the All Star, and they didn't play Smash Mouth the entire time I was there.
Wow.
Furious. But the All Star has like different like sections where they're all like themed. It's like All Star Broadway, All Star Sports, but the themes have no bearing on anything once you get inside your room.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which one did you stay in?
we were All Star Music.
I think it was
Very
All Star
cool.
Sports one time.
Okay.
Ah.
So you've been.
I was
that
like,
one-
didn't know there were two
Yeah.
All
You
Stars.
go in, it's just like a fucking Days Inn. It's
Wow.
just like it was like a 22-inch CRT TV and like
What do you expect?
a
Luxurious.
mini
though?
fridge. You have to be. I don't know. Why are we getting CRT TVs in hotel rooms? It was like 2017.
Wow.
And Disney, I expected better.
Well, maybe because they figured you're at Disney anyway. You're probably not gonna be in the hotel that much.
They
I
were
mean,
wrong.
yeah,
I
man.
was getting fucked up every night.
Damn.
Oh, but I left.
Oh, you sound really cool, man.
pretty
That was
I
awesome.
left. I
You
left.
got in your hotel room the whole time. And got
Yeah.
you were staying in
I was
a
drinking-
Disney
Well,
hotel
well,
room
to
getting
be fair,
wasted.
SpongeBob was
what
there getting
everybody-
mozzarella sticks.
That's what success looks like.
Everybody
Everything has
said.
a price.
Everybody else in the group
That's what
said,
he
"We don't
says
want
when
you
he
to
is.
come to the park with us. Please stay behind." And I said, "That's cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm drinking
Yeah,
beer."
Sonic's
Cool.
kissing you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's tucking me in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, one more time.
Was that the
for
soundboard?
safety? For safety.
Yeah, for
I
safety.
didn't know we had the soundboard set up.
Great.
I don't know if that was that safe.
No, it wasn't.
It's not safe in the time of Corona. No,
No.
kissing.
Well,
No.
I don't kiss anybody anymore. I play the sound effect while I stand 6 feet away.
it's visual that.
It's a visual
gag.
We could have done visual gags, but you're on the other side of the
That's
camera.
true.
You are.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Talk
else
about a
about
visual gag.
Oh, I didn't bring any
I just
shoes with me to
vomit.
Disney World.
Ah.
Besides, for some reason, I had a pair of leather dress shoes, and I had to walk around Disney in, like communion shoes all week.
That's upsetting.
awful.
That's really sad.
Wow.
I was
well,
thinking
better than a
of-
yellow jumpsuit.
Yes.
What about? Here's a great idea. Nobody can take it yet. PR man, I'm looking at you. Waffle House Express. So it's the Waffle House. It's
And
literally
you
just
make a
Waffle
call.
House, except it's a train, and you go on the Waffle House train, and you just sit and eat Waffle House, but it's a train.
What park would that be at?
We'd have to start a park.
Do you think we could put it? Do you think we could put it on the train tracks in City Park?
I'm not thinking a park. I'm thinking like a
Yeah.
train from like
Yeah, he's saying-
Kentucky to Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah, he's talking
the
like an
whole
actual.
time.
Yeah, this is a real
Well,
deal.
There's nothing express about that.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, it'll be faster than normal trains.
It's
It'll
the
actually
standard.
exceed
It's the Waffle House
legal
standard.
limit.
It'll be
Yeah.
a bullet train.
It's a bullet
Yeah,
train.
I was
They
thinking it was
serve
gonna.
Waffle House.
It was definitely gonna exceed the legal limit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
From Tokyo to Kyoto, but it's sponsored by Waffle House.
It's a hyperloop, but they throw in an all-star special the whole time. Just you're in a tube with eggs flying.
Coffee
everywhere.
coming up. Splashes everywhere, 3rd-degree burns.
It's how he's gonna pay for it. He's gonna get all of the cars are gonna have sponsorships.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be really good.
I think it'd be really
Who else
good.
can we get to sponsor a Hyperloop thing?
Nickelodeon could
Yeah,
put
but
some slime in a Hyperloop.
SpongeBob's in the Hyperloop.
Do you want mozzarella?
SpongeBob's in one, but it's just like underwater.
See, that would
That's
actually
a
be
good-
cool.
That would make sense.
But like even the area you're in is filled with water.
Oh.
Every area is filled with water.
Your lungs are filled with water.
Well, pretty soon.
You would die.
The ratings for that one aren't going to be bad though, because nobody's surviving it to leave a Yelp review.
But then that's gonna want people are gonna want to go there to see if they can survive it.
Oh, so it's like one of those dark tourism things.
Yeah.
But it's a Hyperloop sponsored by Nickelodeon.
Yeah, with SpongeBob giving mozzarella.
Mozzarella sticks, yeah.
That mascot has a rebreather on the inside.
Or maybe you just get one of
Yeah.
those things that he wears in the show when he goes to Sandy's.
Oh, that's
so
a
it's
good
just
idea.
filled with more water.
I can see why this
Yeah.
is a PR
Well, yeah,
guy.
it's filled with water.
Yeah.
Well, how are you gonna get it under there without filling it with water?
Very true.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean taught me something.
That's what I say. I write that at the bottom of every exam I take.
That's what when people, the things where people say like tip and then they leave a Bible verse instead of leaving money. That's what I always say.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good.
Is I say Pirates of the Caribbean always taught me something. Here's your tip.
I just write dead
That's not
man's
even a-
chest.
Not really even a tip though. You could have said what you learned from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but then I would be taking away the learning experience from somebody else.
So you're just telling them to watch the movies.
I'm telling them they could learn something from. I'm not saying they
Would
gotta
you
watch
say
it.
that? Would you want Gore Verbinski on the show?
Oh, I would definitely. If Gore Verbinski wanted to come on, I'd have him on for sure.
Cool.
Isn't it crazy how none of those movies are good?
No,
Isn't that insane?
come on. The first one's good.
No, it's not.
What?
None of those movies are good.
Okay, we're
I've
doing
ne-
Now
and
I
I've
have an
watched, like,
opinion. We're gonna do a
4 of them.
rewatch of fucking Pirates of the
They're all
Caribbean.
bad. They're all bad movies. It's awful. It's terrible. But there's just still like a huge franchise. It's like Avatar. Like that movie sucks, but I get why that one's big.
But there's
Pirates
4 of
is
them
just-
coming.
there's
It's
another
a
3,
potential
yeah.
franchise still.
Yeah.
I have the inside sneak peek on the second one. They keep, somebody I know working on it. They keep telling me it's very good, and I do not believe them.
Yeah.
It's
That's
gonna
your
be fucking
inside
bad.
scoop. Your inside scoop was that they said it's good.
Yes. which is something I didn't expect to hear.
All right. Well,
What a cool scoop. That's actually what I heard James Cameron said about it in interviews.
Yeah.
He was
My
like,
inside
"Can you
scoop
reveal
is-
anything about the movie?" He's like, "Well, it's very good."
Very good.
It'll be done.
Yeah, I'm a good director.
That sounds like something he'd say.
That's something Gore Verbinski says every night before he goes to bed.
looks in the mirror.
Sonic kisses him.
Sonic tucks him in.
Right.
He
SpongeBob
gets
comes
all
out.
I'm a
fucking
great
mozzarella
director.
sticks.
I don't know. That's probably how Gore Verbinski sounds. Anyone know how Gore Verbinski sounds?
No,
Yar.
I am.
I think
That was it. Yeah.
I think the thing is if you don't know how somebody sounds, you get to decide how they sound.
Well, that's what I just did.
Great idea.
So now
I'm a great director.
He's gonna sound like a pirate forever.
I wasn't doing a pirate voice.
Oh.
I was just doing a Gore Verbinski voice.
Which just so happens to be a pirate.
I'm
voice.
Gore Verbinski. I don't know. Something like that. But anyway.
We're about to hit 30 minutes, so we should
Yeah, okay,
probably
we'll
take
do
a
is
break.
hit a break,
Take a
buy some
breather.
shirts.
Buy some shirts. Buy
the
some
shirt.
merch.
A new family retreat. Each room is a suite. Dine with tunes. TVs in each room. 2 pools, it's out of sight. Live shows every night. Water slides and basketball. The Nick Hotel has got it all. Parents can log on to www.nickhotel.com for
And we're back.
And we're back.
Boom. Hey, we're suing you for that one.
Yeah. You're suing me for a podcast you
I'm
produced.
suing you for a joke that I made.
We're now, second half of the show. This is One Man Riff. Ba-na, ba-na.
Gore
Yeah,
Verbinski-
you were
Didn't
know
Gore
you were
Verbinski
dealing with
die?
this today.
I forgot.
Isn't Gore Verbinski dead?
Yeah.
No.
Did he die like last week?
No, don't start this.
I think he did.
No, we did not.
Didn't he die like last week?
Somebody fact check.
Fact check it.
I'll
Yeah.
fact check
Yeah,
you right
yeah,
now. I
Mr.
know
Producer.
that is not the case.
Okay.
I feel like I would
This
have
is
heard
One
more.
Man Riff.
I would know if the director of Mouse Hunt was dead.
Well, I wouldn't know if the
I have
director
a
of Rango
countdown
was
timer.
What?
I said I have a countdown timer in my room, in fact.
dead. We should
this
rank
is-
Gore Verbinski films.
All of them are 0. This is one man riff.
You were
where-
defending Pirates of the Caribbean a second ago.
Well, okay, then Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and everything else is 0.
No. Rango.
Rango.
I never watched
Mouse
Rango.
Hunt.
That's a 100%.
You would really like Rango.
Yeah, you would.
You would.
Is it
really
anything like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Not at
No,
all.
no.
Why
I
would
would
you
hate it.
Why would you even think that it was anything like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp in it.
Can I
Gore
explain this
Verbinski
fucking
drink.
segment now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course,
All
Gore
right.
Well-
Verbinski is fucking alive.
Well, I heard something then. I don't know where
And
I
I
heard.
heard they're gonna turn Clippy into an anthropomorphic.
No, that's true. I didn't make that
I
up.
flinched.
You can look that up.
This is one man riff.
I promise.
We pull a topic from the hat, and you have 60 seconds. You got to riff on it for 60 seconds. It was 60 originally, right?
I think.
I think it
Long
was.
time.
It was 1 minute. Yeah, and this week it's all politics based. You got to. Oh yeah, I see Grant gagging behind the
Sounds
camera.
original.
Hey, look, I think they're all good. No, look, I am known, if nothing else, I'm a political provocateur.
You're a pundit.
He hears both sides.
I'm a well, mostly punts. All right, who wants to go first? You get one mulligan. If I pull one, you don't know there's another. You can pull another.
I'll go first.
All right.
Grant's
So I
going
can
first.
get this over with.
Yeah.
All right, Grant. You want to pull yourself? You want me to pull it?
Pull it for me.
All right. Your first option is Joe Biden campaigning in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Well, this is probably the only one that I at least would know beforehand. So
All right.
I'm gonna start the timer.
Okay, go for it.
Grant.
You guys hear that Joe Biden's campaigning in Animal Crossing now? Like, that's crazy. Tom Nook, I can't see him voting for Joe Biden. That guy is Republican through and through. I'll tell you that much. I know I have on good authority that Tom Nook is a Republican. And I can back this up. I love this segment so much. Now, Rossetti, he seems angry. And that's just an Animal Crossing
At the
fact, but that's
system.
going to come back. That's really important. Damn it. Joe Biden is designing campaign merch in Animal Crossing.
This guy sounds like Mike Pence.
Fuck. I sound like Mike Pence? Wow.
Joe Biden is.
This summer, Joe Biden.
Joe
Yeah,
Biden
wait, no, we
is-
can't.
No, this is fine. This is good. This is good, guys.
I think
the
this is what
three-man
should
riff.
happen. We should all riff based off of it.
Yeah.
It should be
At the
more
same
communal.
time?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You want to do that? You want to just let it hop in, hop out on me?
I needed it, so thank you.
All right. Who wants to start with the next
That's how
one?
you can tell I read a headline, but not an article.
It was that he was making signs.
Yeah, well, I knew that.
And I
but
think he-
I didn't know how I didn't have anything else to say other than I.
I think he went on that show where they like interview people in Animal Crossing. There's like a weird late night show they do on Twitch where they have people, they interview people in Animal Crossing. It's really weird.
That's strange.
Somebody runs it.
Really?
Gary Whitta, his name is. He's a writer. He wrote for Marvel, I think.
Wow.
Anyway, which one of you guys wants to start off this next
I
one?
guess I'll go next.
All right. So your first option.
I don't like
is,
this segment.
how people do or don't pronounce Kamala's name correctly.
Okay. All right. Hey, Esper. All right, Grant,
Yes,
start the timer.
it's not started yet.
I
so
know. Thank you. All right. Kakarot Harris. It's pretty easy to say. What's her origin? Hawaiian?
She's half Indian, half African American.
That doesn't sound right. I don't think somebody fact check that. It's pretty
See if
simple.
Gore Verbinski's still alive.
She
while you're
said
at
it herself multiple times. It's Kamala. It's not like anything. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think KK Slider would be great to perform
that's a good point.
at Trump's inauguration.
Oh wait, I thought that's what you were gonna say the other way.
I'd watch that if KK Slider got up and started wobble bee boop like that shit would slap.
It would.
Genuinely.
I was thinking of Bernie campaign rally. It's
No,
Run
no,
the
no.
Jewels, KK Slider.
You know, like honestly speaking, knowing KK Slider personally, I feel like he's part of the Yang Gang. I feel like he.
You're
would
right.
go for-
I don't know.
You're
I feel like he's
absolutely
more
right.
Beto.
Yeah, you,
Kind of, yeah, that too. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
man.
Oh, thanks.
oh,
I did great.
fantastic. All right, you or me next.
I don't want to do this. You just go.
You gotta do it. You know,
It's
the
awful.
Tasties people, they said if he doesn't have political opinions, we don't want him working here.
Yeah, they-
Look, if you think this is bad,
That
you
was
should
like
have
the one
seen the
thing.
segment Solomon made us do.
Oh, that was awful.
It was awful.
What was it?
Oh man, watch the episode.
Well, hold on. Let me hear it.
you gotta watch the episode.
I might
it's
prefer it.
uploaded.
Mine is
Well,
pitching a new name for the Washington football team.
I think that's a great name, honestly. I think we should keep it.
All right, tell me when to go, Grant.
Oh wait, you're going?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure who it was. The man in the green
No,
jacket.
the
or you?
PR man can't speak on politics. He's not allowed.
I'm not
to.
allowed.
No,
to.
he does have to, but he's not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to though.
Hey, buddy.
I'll find a way around it.
All right, we're going now.
I think the way we should turn it around is to make it most offensive to something we're okay with offending, like I don't know, gap tooth Slavs. Just very anti-Russian,
Wow.
very
Wow.
anti. Is it a thing? Is a gap tooth a thing for
You
Slavic
making up
people?
stereotypes right now?
I might have made that stereotype up. I think it should be, offensive to the oppressor. I don't know, the Washington gentrifiers, and then we have a big dumb mascot of a white person that we push over into the mud. I think that'd be fun.
There aren't enough
There's always-
mascots they just truly
Pushing
humiliate.
someone in the mud. Yeah.
Yeah, we're always, and we always have to keep mud on the field. Just
And we hate our mascot.
I think sports would be way more fun if we just tortured the mascots.
There
Don't get
should
me
be a
wrong.
mud pit in case a wrestle breaks out and they just need to throw him in the mud pit.
I just
so
feel like
people
they'd
can
start
wrestle.
fighting back.
See, my 60 seconds was great.
Well,
All right, your turn. You apparently have 5 mulligans because none of us have done it yet.
Well, all right. Well, I'm not advised to talk about politics. I'm gonna have to make this apolitical.
Okay. Trump campaign advisor Steve Cortez tweeting, "Fund the police, but defund NPR."
Well, if we can get the timer going, or you could just count on your fingers.
all right, counting on my fingers now.
I will say NPR, it's a great. I love NPR because they let me go on there and talk. They give me full 30, 60 seconds just to say whatever I want. That actually is a weekly. I don't want to say
Kind
a
of like
segment.
this, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
A lot like it.
Well, it's kind of like a soapbox moment, but I don't really get to talk about the normal things people would be talking about at soapbox. I usually talk about the different meals you can get at Tasty. At least that's what I'm doing this week. I'm going towards that more than anything else, because at Tasty you can actually right now, those little burgers. They're well, I say they're awful, but they're really cheap and you can get a lot of them.
You like them?
And then this is usually what happens is I get 60 seconds for the soapbox, and then I kind of
What
just
show is that
talk
on,
for.
on NPR that they give you that?
Oh, it's just I kind of wander into the studio, and whoever's going, I just go. But this is usually what happens. I get to about 30 seconds in where I do the ad read, and then I'm just kind of okay, nodding my head. Hope you guys are having a good day. Drink water.
That is
was
by
great.
the way, music that could be NPR
Well,
splitting music.
it could be.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the bumper sticker that went viral and it said, "Don't defund the police, defund Antifa. Fixed it for you libs." As if Antifa has any funding behind it.
I thought Antifa was anti-funding. That's what it stood for.
So it's anti-fun.
Antifa.
Yeah, we're defunding everything.
So am I the only one that thought it was anti-fountains?
Why would you be anti-fountains?
I don't know.
Well, if you're
That's
talking
why I
about
was
the Fountains
wondering.
of Wayne, Stacy's mom might be Antifa.
Ooh,
So
And
true.
actually, I'm
so
going to say it
true.
right now. Stacy's mom is Antifa.
What a head
This cat is about to kick out the power. I'm so afraid. Okay, cool.
He's just curious.
Curious George.
Know him
Curious
well.
Esper.
Know him well.
Yeah.
Know
Know him well.
Know him well.
That was a gnome I had when I was a youngster.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I asked my mom to get a gnome. She came back with this little. He wasn't a gnome. Well,
This
I don't know. I
Chomsky
shouldn't
guy.
really talk about it. It was a man.
Well,
it, wasn't-
you should talk about it, but please keep it apolitical.
Yeah, keep it
Talk about
apolitical.
it was just a tiny man named Gnomewell, who I guess she assumed was a gnome because she
Oh,
said
what
that
did
she
you-
she bought him,
Yeah.
which is worrying. But
Yeah.
it was just a little guy. But he was nice. He helped me with my homework.
Mm-hmm. What was he good at? What kind of subject?
He was good at social studies, weirdly enough. But I'm not good. I can't talk about most of the stuff he taught me because of my restrictions. Social studies,
Yeah.
it kind of goes
Can
hand
you
in hand.
get into the restrictions?
I shouldn't be talking about the restrictions because that's one of the things that's restricted. Actually,
Oh,
is
really?
Talking about the restrictions.
Wow.
I'm
Tyler
already
Durden.
kind of breaking the rules, but
Mhm.
I'm loosened up a little bit.
All right. That's great.
But this definitely looks like a crunch wrap up there. You see that? Does that not look like
I don't think it looks like a crunch wrap.
What does that look like? A Freemason logo?
That kind of does.
I can see the crunch wrap.
I see the Freemason.
Okay, so I got 50-50.
Yeah.
I got it all. That's 100%.
And I refuse to show it.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
to show.
So even though we have a visual medium,
Well-
we're not gonna deal with it.
Well, because if he shows it, then it's no longer a theory.
So do you want to give us a pitch on?
And if we're about anything at this podcast, it's theories.
Yeah, like that Gore Verbinski thing. I didn't want to say it, but it was
went
more of
through-
a theory of mine.
We
that
went
he
through
did
all of the
last
Pirates
week.
of the Caribbean thing and talked about Gore Verbinski. Didn't once do a film talk segment.
Oh no.
No.
But we should get the guy that does film and game theory on the show.
Oh, Matt Pat.
Yeah. we should
Matt
get-
Pat. Yeah, I'll make a call out to Matt Pat.
Get him on the show.
Get him on. Yeah,
Let him theorize some things.
Look, that'd be great.
we're mutuals on Twitter. I'm sure he can
He
receive my
really
DMs.
wanted to say that.
Yeah, I wanted to say
He
it.
was waiting for a Matt
I
Pat
wanted to
reference
say
for
it
the
so
past
much.
20
I told
episodes.
Grant to bring up Matt Pat this
Do you
episode.
think we get him to do the Gryffindor's tribe episode?
Doubtful.
I'm sure he has such a great theory for it, though.
Oh God. Theory. Gryffindor's tribe. He tries to track down where the tribe in Gryffindor's tribe is
Didn't we
actually
watch
from.
a game theory the other day or something? Or was it film theory?
We watched a film theory on why Poe was the chosen one.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
From what?
From Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, well, I thought you meant
You know
meant
who Poe is.
Star Wars.
I was thinking Star Wars too.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
would have said Poe Dameron if I was talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I under-
wait, we
Let's
showed
show
it.
it.
2 minutes.
Fucking
Extra.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, I did want to say it.
What was everyone's breakfast today?
I didn't eat breakfast.
Come on,
Mine is
Grant.
yogurt and granola.
That's a balanced meal. What about you, PR man?
I didn't eat breakfast, but for
Woo!
lunch and for dinner, I had tasty sliders. You could get like 10 of them, and I'm telling you, they are really not good for you.
I didn't like granola until I was in my 20s,
Really?
and now I love it. It's like my
Really?
favorite.
You can actually,
breakfast food.
well,
I've always.
you can ask for no meat on the sliders and get granola instead.
Ew.
Not
Yeah,
doing that at all.
That does even worse.
Well, they also stuff granola into a lot of the donuts there, but I'm not even supposed to say
It's
that.
in the
They're just
meat.
trying to. Well, they have a shitload of granola in the back that they're trying to get rid of, so they just kind of.
Why do they have all this excess granola?
I don't know. Someone leaves it there, so they got to put it in, pump it in the food.
So someone's actively bringing
Yeah,
granolas
who's
there.
Well,
bringing
I
up
guess
all
someone
this
else. I mean,
excess
because then you
granola?
think, well, who else? Then maybe Hardee's has a bunch of granola, and they're.
Why does
they're-
Hardee's have granola?
Well,
How do you
they
even know
don't.
that?
They don't because they're
Is
getting
there
rid
a
of it. They're
whole
putting it to
separate
taste.
granola economy
No,
that's
listen.
just changing hands here that I don't know.
Kind of,
about?
because what's happening is like if Hardee's has all this granola, they're giving it to Tasty, and that's why Tasty has so much, and Hardee's they're just getting rid of it. They're funneling it right.
Yeah, but
through
who
Tasty.
gives it to Hardee's?
I don't know. It goes on maybe all the way to the top. Maybe Trump. I don't know.
You're trying to stay
That was part of the
apolitical, man.
stimulus package.
Well,
was
that's not
granola.
political. I mean, Trump. Him saying, if I'm saying that he has granola, is that political? I don't know. I don't think it is.
I feel like
But,
Trump could have some granola. around
but
the house.
look, okay. I didn't know this. I was in the hot seat.
I think you made the hot seat
You put yourself in the hot
Yeah.
Well, listen, the
I'm saying I
granola.
liked it.
They put it in the donuts and the different. They put in the sliders and stuff. They're trying to get rid of it. So I'm just saying, go to Tasty, buy their food, because then they'll get rid of the granola and you'll have more, and that's good. More granola to the consumer. I'm pro granola, so
Granola to the proletariat.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that
I'm
political?
not supposed to. Yeah,
Cola.
that's a word I'm supposed to not say.
You've been specifically banned from saying
I
proletariat.
think soon I'm just
Yeah.
gonna turn this into a leftist podcast. Are we all done? There's a cat on the other side. It's not Grant. He's just knocking things off. For
Well, that
fun.
was me.
What if you called it lefts rights?
Ooh, that's good.
I like it.
I think there we go. It's perfect. Is that the name of a podcast already or something?
I don't know, but I don't
Write it
think
down.
so. It might be. I mean, it seems too good to be true. Maybe it's probably been taken, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Lefts rights. It's kind of hard to say. Lefts
Super
rights.
Super Marxio Brothers.
Wow.
That's a gaming
That's-
leftist podcast.
That's just as good.
Ooh, that'd be if I just used video games to describe leftist like class theory. How many subscribers do you think I
think
could
that'd
get on
be
that?
good.
This is a
I thought that was a
conversation you're
good
having with
idea.
yourself.
Yeah, it is. I'm pitching to the camera.
That
Would
could
you
be the
subscribe
next-
to that channel?
That could be the next Indiscriminate Eats.
Super Marcio Brothers.
You should put that
Yeah.
on a T-shirt.
I will. Hey, t-shirt out next week.
On the back it says lefts, rights.
Why Birdo represents the working class. It's weird. Why did I subscribe to this channel?
It'd be better if I privated all of our actual videos and then like uploaded 15 leftist video game theory, and
At
then
that point, just make a second channel for it.
no, but then everybody would all at once be like,
Is
"Hold
this
on."
the guy that made Dialogue Tree?
No, it would just be like it'd be like a new
recognize that
channel
guy.
showed up
Sub Pop
that
guy.
somebody has never heard of. They'd be like, I don't remember subscribing to Super Marcio Brothers. And
This
there's
is like a
100
Noel Newby
videos.
situation.
A what?
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say
A
it.
what?
It's a Noel Newby situation, and frankly, we've been advised not to speak on that.
I've been advised not to speak on it. Sorry, but it is a Noel Newby situation. That's sort of like a code red for Tasty.
I don't want to implicate. I am involved with the Tasty Corporation also.
Oh,
What the
wow.
fuck?
I do a lot of behind the scenes.
That's why
right
I've been.
now.
That's why
Wow.
we've been making a lot of eye contact whenever I'm asked something that I know I'm not supposed to be talking
Yeah.
about.
They have been doing that.
It's almost like I'm saying, like, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was tricked into saying.
Yeah,
this.
like-
I make a lot of eye contact with Grant just because I like looking at him. It's my
Who
buddy.
doesn't
yeah.
like looking at Grant?
Got three.
Look at that guy.
I think
Solomon and I.
Grant
Notoriously, we're never
GRA.
looking at each other.
No, I've
If
never
you think about
seen
this-
Grant actually.
Because Grant,
No
You've
idea
never
what he looks
seen
like.
me.
I
if
have
you
no
spell
idea what he
Grant,
looks like.
it's GRANT, granola GRANOLA. It's pretty close. So it's like Grant is in NOLA.
Yeah,
Right,
And then you
granola,
combine the last
granola.
letters that are left off. It's OLAP.
Well, the
Exactly.
T kind of looks like a plus if you're talking about a lowercase.
Yeah, so it's like-
t.
it's kinda like- it's
Grand
kinda
plus
like-
Ola.
Well, that's actually like my new app, Granola Plus, which is a granola specific app. Well, I don't want to be again revealing too much on the
Okay.
pod.
Well, the Granola Plus makes it seem like there's a free light version.
Oh, there is a light version.
Granola.
Pay for granola.
Well,
Apparently, all
that's
the
granola
granola
minus.
Apparently, all the granola he gets is the free version because he keeps getting it shipped in from Hardee's.
Yeah.
where he doesn't.
No,
know
no, no,
how to
no.
fix it.
I'm not getting it from Hardee's. Hardee's is leaving it at Tasty's, like by the dumpster, and Tasty doesn't have enough room for it, so they got to put it in there, like in the food.
The
to
better,
get rid
the
of
better
it.
part is that you may pretend to not have to say political opinion, but in real life, you are actually slandering Tasty's.
No, no, I'm not. I'm
in
not
a way that could
slandering.
really
I'm,
get you in trouble.
No. I'm not slandering. This is. I'm
promoting.
I'm promoting Tasty. I'm saying, first of all,
A pretty bad job.
granola never hurt anybody, so go ahead and buy some of those sliders. I'm suggesting that people buy at least 20 or 30.
It's a lot.
And if you can't eat them all at once, then you can save them, eat them for dinner, or just
Granola
save them for the
keeps.
next day. Exactly. And you got plenty of granola in there, so you're getting a lot. You're getting the meat, the granola, the cheese.
Well, so now it's in the burger along
Yeah,
with.
so
Well,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
is in
I
the
was
burger.
saying that you could substitute the meat for granola, but
So,
you
but
can. But
you could
if
add
you
on
don't, then
granola
they
as
just
well?
put it
Granola
on
double
there.
stack.
Or they just put it on.
Yeah, well, they just put
Can
it
you
on.
ask for no granola?
I can't
Is it
guarantee
weird-
that
I
they'll
would never.
listen to.
Is
you.
it weird if I buy the granola burger and take the bacon off and eat it
Yes.
separately?
Well, they don't.
weird
Do they
if you
put
buy the
bacon on it?
granola
I don't
burger
think they
first.
do.
That'd be insane. They would never fulfill
No,
an order like
that wouldn't taste that good.
Disgusting.
That would taste weird.
I'm sure.
But yeah, so I just suggesting people buy 30 to 40 sliders.
It's a lot of sliders.
It's a lot of sliders.
It jumped up 10. Your minimum was 20 a second ago, but now
No,
we're
I was saying if you're just eating some for today and then for dinner, yeah, 20. But if you want some for the next day, for later in the week, if you got maybe a girlfriend, I don't know.
Working on.
Can't imagine if you're going to Tasty. I don't work for Tasty.
Oh.
That was just I don't know. I wanted attention.
Plot twist. Oh,
Yeah, well, that does make sense.
not at all.
Well, I felt like I got a lot of attention out of it though.
I mean, you did.
You did. Thank you for
The big shot thing was
Really
true, though,
desperate.
right?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
totally ripped
ants.
me off.
Yeah.
They were supposed to cut me like a
You didn't have those
$300
glasses
check.
on a second ago. Thank you for watching Space Pod.
Watching Space Pod.
This has been great. Thank you to our video producer Grant, who's been running the camera tonight.
Grant.
Give it up for him.
Give it up for Grant.
Give it up for Grant. Thank you to our audio engineer Holly Hovercraft Ferrari. She's
Yeah,
floating
Holly.
way above us. She's next level.
Love you, Holly.
Watch Come Through with Solomon.
Listen to Come Through with Solomon Jupiter. It's a much better podcast.
Subscribe
It's
to
not
Watch
out, but it's much
Mojo.
better.
Yeah, no. thank you, Matt Pat. I'll get in touch with you.
They're mutuals. If you
New
didn't
Sound
hear.
Ass album comes out September 11th.
no, it's cutting
it
off
comes
there.
out. It comes out on 9/11. You can have the new
I'm
Sound
cutting
Ass
this part
record.
off.
No.
He's just zooming in, I think.
You can have the new Sound Ass album on September 11th, which is next Friday, which is a
Couldn't have picked
great
a better
day for
day.
new music because you'll have
picked a
plenty of
better
time to enjoy it and celebrate.